probably the second or third time I was here. I just moved to town, and Mark Kelly got up before his show, part of the show, and he asked the question, how many people out there are songwriters? And almost every hand went up. And I said, I've come to the right place. Here's a song for storytellers of all kinds. Well, the moon came up like a loaf of bread, dragged everything with it that wasn't long dead. It raised my hopes for the night. It raised my hopes for the night. Well, I was down on the ground, still as a mouse, straining to hear what was up and about. I was trying to regain my sight. Yeah, I was trying to regain my sight. Well, maybe a story will settle on my tongue. Maybe a story will settle on my tongue. It'll stir up the old and give pause to the young. A tale to turn walls into windows and doors. A plot to twist up with yours. Well, now a whole lot of people turned up in my head. Including a few that I knew were long dead, looking for something to do. They were looking for something to do. Well, I could make them all laugh, and I could make them all cry, make the proud stumble, give nerve to the shy, make all that you feel ring true. Make all that you feel ring true. Yeah, and maybe a story will settle on my tongue for the lovers we were when we were still young. They'd return in the telling, and we'd all join hands and make ourselves new in the dance. Now, will anyone recall anything we said, or remember our faces when we're long dead, and wonder if we had a clue? They're gonna wonder if we had a clue. Now, when the numbers don't add up and the stars won't align, and nobody's water is turning into wine, salvation is long overdue. Salvation is long overdue. Yeah, maybe a story will settle on my tongue. It will show up my mind and fill up my lungs. I won't know where it came from, how long it might stay, but it will shake the dust off this day. Thank you. After all these years, as old as I am, I still get really nervous every time. Like my hand. All right, no excuses. So here's a story that settled on my tongue when I was thinking about the price we pay for uprooting ourselves, taking off, spreading out all over the country, all over the world, too far away to get back for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, deaths. I did that. a song that's called Always Coming Home. Well, he used to hunt for wood frogs by a creek outside of town. Knowing where they like to feed made him feel proud. And there were days he couldn't find them, but he took that in stride. He figured every creature sometimes needs a place to run and hide. So when that big door opened, Bobby walked right through. His friends all swore to God it was the right thing to do. He saw no complications, no cause for thinking twice. He left no tears behind as he said his goodbyes. Yes, it always seems so easy to cut your ties and go. Always something new to catch your eye. The wear on your heart takes a long time to show, and longer still until you realize it is a circle you travel. No matter where you roam, in the long run you're always coming home. Now he's got a phone full of numbers, a wallet full of cards, big old flat screen in a house, and a pool in the yard. He sees how it all works, and he knows his way around. But one call is all it took to bring the whole thing crashing down. It seems his ma's heart was failing. Her time was running out. While she was fighting for her life, he was sitting in the clouds, his head filled with memories and words he planned to say. But by the time he made it home, she was another world away. Yes, it always seems so easy to cut your ties and go. It's always something new to catch your eye. The wear on your heart takes a long time to show, and longer still until you realize it is a circle that you travel. No matter where you roam, in the long run you're always coming home. Now that old creek still runs through the clutter in his head, but frogs don't seem to care for creeks that run on concrete beds. And the animals he's tracking now are the ones on his TV. They lead him to what's left of the boy he used to be. Yes, it always seems so easy to cut your ties and go. Always something new to catch your eye. The wear on your heart takes a long time to show, and longer still until you realize it is a circle that you travel. No matter where you roam, in the long run you're always coming home. In the long